Welcome back, everyone. Um, hello, Clefairy says, and hello, No Newt. Good to see you guys. Glad you could make it. Um, Today we're going to, finally finish up our playthrough at long last of Star Ocean: The Second Story R. So, this is kind of a bittersweet moment for me. But I'll talk about that as we get into the game. Let's see here. Alright. So this is, as I've said before, this is a remake of the very first RPG I ever played. Um and as such, it means a lot to me. I remember as a kid, I watched my older sister and my dad play it a lot on our PS1, at least the PS1 version of it, which was a bit different, but... And then, of course, a bit later I played it myself, the PS1 version. And that game kind of not only launched my love for the Star Ocean series, but also really just made me a gamer for life as well. So the fact that we're gonna be finishing it today, at least this playthrough of it, is a little bittersweet for me because of how special the game is to me. But anyways, we don't really have a whole ton left to take care of. We could try to reach max level, but I don't know if that's really necessary. In the meantime, there is probably something I should adjust in our skills, and that is, let's see, where is it? No, that one's okay, because that only affects the full. There's one that affects... Oh, it's training, yeah. See, this entire time we've had this all down so we can get more experience points, but since we're reaching the end, might as well turn it all off so we can all be at our full potential for the final battle. And that way, now we can look at our stats and see that, yep, it's raised a bit for all the characters pretty much. We are we are a lot stronger than we were before. That being said, before we take on the final boss one last time, in order to unlock the altered dialogue and to unlock his ultimate potential as the final boss, which means it's going to be a lot harder, there's a certain private action we have to do here in the Centropolis of Need. And you can only access this private action if you fulfilled the requirements to unlock it earlier on. But it kind of ties into that side quest we were doing earlier, the North City Classified Information side quest, that kind of revealed the truth about the history of Need and the truth about the 10 wise men themselves that was previously, not known to us. So let's head to this Metropolis. We're gonna save one more time here. Alright. Real quick, let me make sure I'm all stocked up on any essential items I might need. I'm pretty sure, actually, yeah, always use this. Yep, let's buy some more of those. Definitely need those. And those. And I think, yeah, we'll buy a couple of those. Yep, fountain pens. Yeah, let's buy all these. Because another fun part about finishing the game each time is, of course, seeing what character endings we get afterward. And you can customize that through a lot of different ways, but including private actions. But the easiest way to do that, well, maybe not the easiest way, but kind of a way to cheat it, is using books that you write in item creation. Such as, let's see if we can find it. We can sort, let's see, by acquired, alphabetical. Okay, yeah, so a book like this can actually manipulate the friendship levels between characters in kind of a cheaty sort of way. But we'll worry about that in just a little bit. Because for now, well, actually, let's see. Right now, it looks like we're gonna get probably an ending between Rena and Chisato, which might be interesting. Claude? I don't know, he could get his solo ending or just a random ending with anyone. Welch? She's with Diaz again. We might want to see if we can adjust that, because we already got the Diaz and Welch ending. Priestess is in a similar position to Claude. Opera and Ernest, we might want to change theirs, because we already got their ending previously as well. But yeah, there's some adjustments to make there. But first and foremost, the pivotal private action that will unlock the harder version of the final boss, and will also provide some altered dialogue prior to fighting him.
What's wrong? Nothing. You're okay by yourself, right? Go on up and say hello to your mother. Okay, thanks! You are Rena, right? Yes, and you are? My name is Philia, and I've come to town because there is something I want you to do for me. What is it? I want you to kill me.
Yep.
What? I want you to take my life before my father completely swallows up my consciousness. But what do you mean? Don't you remember? We've met before, in the town of Kurik.
Yep. That's referencing the other private action you have to do to unlock this one.
Kurik? Come to think of it. My father's name is Lantis, the leading authority in the field of symbol technology. By the same token, he is also the creator of the 10 Wise Men.
Dr. Lantis.
He created the 10 Wise Men? Whoa! What was that? My father. He was in a deep sleep, but now he has awakened. I have been programmed to make it impossible to take my own life. So please, kill me, before my father fully regains consciousness.
And of course, Rena doesn't know what to do.
Please, hurry! She's gone. What could this be?
Fear of Israfil. Yep. And that will now lead to a much stronger final boss with some altered dialogue there too. Let's see here. I want to check up on Miranol too. I doubt he has anything to say, but let's see here. Oh, he's out of his office. I wonder why. Oh, is it actually gonna let me go out here? Oh. Wow. I did not think it would. That is interesting. I mean, there's nothing really to get out here. We've gotten all we can out here, but it's a very pretty area. Has one of my favorite music tracks in the entire game, too. But we've already gotten all we can out here. So guess we'll head back inside. And I guess that ended the private action, didn't it? Yeah, Marinol isn't here. Oh, he might be at Lockwa, that's right, I forgot. Okay. Making preparations for something. Alright, before we fast travel over to the final save point. Actually, let's just do that first, actually. No. 8-4. Here we go. Alright. Let's save. And then I want to take a look at our relationships real quick. Rena and Chisato, that could be an interesting one. We probably want to change the Welch one. We could have Welch go for Ernest. let's see what we want to do here. Items. Do I have? Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Friendship level with Welch will become 16. That'll lower it for DS. Let's try that. They went down. Friendship level with Ernest will become 28. Let's use that on Welch. Yeah. Just seeing what's gonna happen there. Let's see. We don't have Noel in our party, so that will be useless to us. Although actually... Nah, I don't want to do that. Alright, let me check this here again. Oh, okay. That's actually a good ending, I think. Rena and Diaz is a good ending. But who knows what we'll get. Ooh, Welch. See, that's still... Yeah, we're gonna need to... Let's use the publication ability. Alright. Let's see here. We want Ernest.
Let's go!
See if we can make some of these. Nice. And then we want Opera. We want this one to lower it, I think. Yeah.
Here goes!
Alright, nice. Might as well make some to lower it with Ernest too.
Alright, let's go!
There we go. And then, yeah, Diaz. We'll do a couple of these ones.
Let's go!
And let's see what we can do here. Items. Okay. First we can use that on Ernest to lower it. Then we use that on Opera to lower that. Let's see how that turns out. Let's check our status. Rena and Ernest, okay. Quad. Welch might get her solo ending again. Diaz might get a solo ending. Rhesus might get a solo ending, maybe. Let's see here. See what we actually want. Because we want Rena and Diaz, and then Welch and Ernest. Or at least that's what I'm going for, just to see what happens. Let's see here. We'll use that on Welch. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, let's use that on Rena. Let's see here. Yep, okay. Looks like we're gonna get a Rena DS ending. Claude solo ending, maybe. Welch and Ernest ending. That should be interesting. Might get a Priestess solo ending. An opera solo ending. That might be kind of sad. And it's just Sato's solo ending. Let's go with that for now. See, the fun part now is that we can always beat the final boss a couple times and get different endings each time, so it might be fun just to see how many different endings we can get. But in the meantime, check off on our equipment one last time. That's good, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we are powerful. Make sure train is off. Just double check that. Get off for everyone. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save one more time, then we'll fight the final boss. Alright, you ready everyone? Let's go! Up the long stairs.
Is that the symbol of annihilation?
Ophelia, it's all your fault. You betrayed me.
Dr. Lantis! No, Gabriel! Your schemes end right here, right now. For the sake of the galaxy, and for the sake of Expel.
You're the reason why Ophelia betrayed me. If only you never existed.
You have to stop this, Dr. Lantis. What's any of this going to accomplish in the end? Please, don't make it any worse for Ophelia than it is already.
Ophelia is gone. She's completely disappeared from me. She won't be sad any longer.
No.
Ophelia. She was everything I had. Ophelia never would have gone through any of this if it weren't for you. A universe without Ophelia is just a universe of garbage. I'm going to make it vanish without a trace. But first, I'm going to use all my power to tear you apart, limb from limb, for taking Ophelia away from me.
Alright, here we
This
go.
ought to be a decent fight. You will be deleted.
Calm down.
Alright, let's see what we can do here to help ourselves. Do we have any victory cards? Yes, we do. Let's use that. Victory card, all allies guts plus 50%.
Noah!
Let's do an angel feather to protect everyone.
Everything ends now.
He's already using Son of the God. Oh my gosh.
Listen to the holy melody.
Ooh. Yeah, much stronger than before. Let's use a fairy light.
Behold the shattering of the heavens.
This is epic though. Start flare.
Star Flare!
Not doing too bad, but we can't let our guard down. Let's do another angel feather.
Noah!
The fairy light. Give it a Tisha.
Star flare!
Ooh, Welch. Let's revive her. The perfect support and another fairy light.
Disappear!
Ooh. Here's an edge.
Behold the shattering of the heavens.
Alright, let's use a Gabriel on Gabriel. And then a fairy light.
You have stopped me.
Ooh, we did it!
There's no need to put the light out yet.
That was... We did much better than I thought we would, actually.
Nothing's impossible if you try, huh?
We did great on that. Oh my gosh. Nice.
I think I'm a bit stronger.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Claude went up a level.
Well, 2 levels, but yeah.
I'm the boss lady round here now.
Whatever.
Everyone gets level ups! Yay!
You are wasting your time. The universe is doomed to extinction regardless. The symbol of annihilation is set to go off upon my death. One way or the other, my goal will come to fruition.
Do you think destroying the universe is going to make Philia happy?
No, perhaps not. But it doesn't matter anymore. You would never understand. Destroying the universe is my life's work. It is the whole purpose of my existence. It is what we were created for. The only thing we were created to do.
What?
The symbol of annihilation has been activated. Your doom is inevitable, no matter what you do.
Rena, put the symbol of divinity on top of the symbol of annihilation.
Oh, there you are, Null.
What are you doing? Hurry up before it's too late.
No. No.
Whoa! What happened?
Looks like it's starting.
What do you mean? I thought the symbol of divinity would put an end to this.
It will. In fact, it's the only thing that can halt the destruction of the universe.
Then what's with all the shaking? Why is it getting worse and worse?
I told you, the symbol of divinity does not destroy the power, but simply diverts it to somewhere else. There are but a few places capable of withstanding a force strong enough to destroy the entire universe.
Yeah.
So now that energy's... Oh no!
The symbol of divinity has diverted all of the energy to energy need.
Yeah. Who's the only way?
But that means energy need will be destroyed.
I'm afraid that any trace of its existence will soon disappear.
Oh no!
Please don't worry. We will use the energy freed by the explosion to teleport you far away from energy need. Expel will be transported from the past to the present as well. That way, you'll finally have everything back.
You know that's not the problem right now.
Well, it beats losing the entire universe, doesn't it? The symbol of annihilation was one of the most horrible sins of the Needians. You don't have to feel sorry for us.
Need has existed well beyond its natural life. So long that it had the ability to destroy all of outer space on a whim. No civilization in existence developed more fully than Need. The end of the road has to come sometime.
Why didn't you tell us about this? If I had known you were going to sacrifice energy need, then maybe we could have done something else.
You've always been so kind to us. If you knew the truth, you would have hesitated to act at the moment we needed it the most.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's why we asked Ms. Madison to keep it to herself.
Sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you.
Wait, why don't we just bring everyone on energy need along with us?
We can't. There isn't enough energy to transport hundreds of millions of people to Expel. Besides, we want to stay with our homeland in its dying moments. We've now realized that when a civilization refuses to evolve, then it loses all reason for its existence. Rena and Ms. Madison, you will be the last survivors of the Needian race. I want you to make the best of it.
don't...
Farewell, everyone.
This is where we say goodbye.
No,
It's all right. It's remarkable how serene we feel right now. I'm sure it's because our hearts are finally one with all of yours.
Farewell. Please remember what we fought for.
Yeah, that's the important part. Please remember what we thought for. Using all the powers of each of the cities. Farewell, energy need. But its spell has returned.
expel. I can't believe it.
Let's go home.
I love how quietly they speak there. It's kind of like they're astonished at the miracle. Time passes. Alright, let's see what endings we got this time.
This is so boring.
Sato's solo ending.
I hope everyone's doing okay. Oh, look at me. I can't let myself live in the past like this. I need to think about what I'm gonna do next.
Is something the matter, milady?
Oh.
Oh, I was just reminiscing a bit.
Ah, yes. The adventure where milady and her companions saved the universe.
Yep. Not that I expect you to believe any of it.
Of course I do, milady. I have humbly served as your butler for many years now. I know you are not the type of lady who would lie about such things.
Thanks, Alfred. I wonder how everyone's doing.
Oh.
Hey, princess! You want some tea or something?
Give me just 1 second, okay? I think I'm almost done here.
You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Huh?
You did go off on an adventure to save the universe, didn't you? I mean, I figured the experience would have made you a little more, you know, mature.
Well, gee, sorry I'm not mature enough for you. It's not like traveling for a few months is going to change my entire outlook on life or anything.
But, you were saying something about tea?
Saying something about tea?
I guess she could go to hell and back, and it wouldn't change her one bit.
Guess it's time I head home.
Welch.
Ernest!
You're just leaving without saying a word. That's not very fair.
Well, you were going to follow me anyway, weren't you?
All I want to do is go somewhere I haven't been before. Maybe I'll find something new there.
Something new indeed, perhaps.
And since you're from another planet, there's all the more chance you'll make that dream come true.
You really want to be with me that much?
Sure do. I want to know who you really are. I want to know everything about you.
What are you talking about? You're embarrassing me.
Oh, God.
You're still just a kid, aren't you, Welch? I'm dead serious, so I hope you don't mind having me around for a while.
Oh, God.
Earth. I'm finally back after all this time. I wonder how everyone's doing. Mom!
Mom. And I know who his mom is, because I paid Darshan for his departure.
Sorry I haven't come lately.
Yeah, it's been a while since we visited your mom and dad. Not to mention Cecile.
Well, better get going.
Oh.
Yeah, otherwise we won't make it back to town before sunset.
Next month, then.
I hope you're happy for us, Cecile.
Oh. All right, nice. And I just love these end credits, of course, too. The Toy Sakuraba, yeah. These are beautiful end credits. Well, if anyone is interested in other Star Ocean games, I do recommend the whole series. If you have a PS4 or a PS5, pretty much all of them are on there. All 6 of them in some capacity or another. If you have a Switch or Switch 2, you can play this one and also First Departure R, which is just a modern port of Star Ocean First Departure. If you have a PC, obviously there's this one, there's Star Ocean The Last Hope, and Star Ocean The Divine Force. And on Xbox Series, I believe there's Star Ocean The Divine Force and also the backwards compatible port of Star Ocean The Last Hope. So those are pretty much the options we have at the moment when it comes to the availability of the games across those platforms, but my personal hope is that more of them can maybe be ported to more platforms over time. Square Enix has been gradually and slowly porting various games to more platforms, and so you never know. But yeah. Now I have to think about what I might play next. Considering... well, I'll think about that later. There we go. Thank you, Nil Newt. Yep, let's save again. Woohoo! Alright. I wonder how many endings we actually have unlocked. Let's see. The special ending collection. 20 different endings? Okay, that's not bad. Although I am curious, there's a gather up ending that I don't know if we'll be able to unlock it, but I've seen it before, and it's a pretty good one. But yeah. Yeah, and I think that also means we've earned all the Steam achievements for the game too, so that's like 100% with the achievements on Steam as well. Nice. We can go back and watch any of these endings anytime too from the menu, which is the nice thing about beating the game. You can just view any of the ones you've unlocked afterwards from this menu. There's also this character graphics collection that just shows the different expressions of all the characters. Ashton has like 29 different expressions. It's because he has the two dragons on his back. He has, I think he has the most expressions about out of all the characters, honestly, because of that. But yeah. Anyways. Celine, yeah. And yeah, there's just so much replayability and so much you can do in this game, replayability wise. I could easily keep playing a few other playthroughs just to see different results and different character endings we might get. But yeah. With that being said, I know that I normally go till midnight, but we did kind of finish everything kind of early, didn't we? I mean, if you guys want, I can try to earn some more character endings, or we could, you know, call it good, but I think overall that is good. Ah yes, and this beautiful anime opening as well, like, if I'm perfectly honest, the PSP version had an opening I liked a little better, but this one is pretty good too. But I do love a good anime opening for games like these. Alright. "31 different save files here. Wow. Nice. Well, I'd say that might be a good stopping point. I know that it's very early, and I know I usually go till a lot longer, but we have finish the game officially. It's a bittersweet feeling for me because, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is a remake of the very first RPG I ever played. So it means a lot to me. But I hope everyone enjoyed themselves, and thank you so much to everyone who tuned in, and who supported, not just during this stream, but throughout every stream, throughout all the times I've played this game on stream. So, with that being said, it is a bit early, but I think we are gonna call it a night. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll have to think about what to play next, or if I want to maybe fill in one of those days with one of the other games I'm playing, maybe get some extra time in on one of those. I know Octopath Traveler is kind of a long game, so I might want to consider playing that one 2 times a week, until we finish that one, but we'll see what options we have. In the meantime, thank you so much, everyone, and I hope we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.